What's going on, everyone? In today's video, I wanted to take a little trip down memory lane and talk about why I switched to keyboard and mouse. It's been over a year since I made the switch from controller, and man, I learned a lot. I know the holiday season just passed. A lot of you guys probably got your first consoles or PCs and want to know what to start playing on. Hopefully this video will help anyone struggling overcome any challenges they're actually experiencing, or just avoid roadblocks that you might face during the switch altogether. So let's not waste any time and get right into things. A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but your boy 𝐈𝐧𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐫, he was a young baller on controller, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like many of you, I started playing Fortnite during Chapter 1 Season 3 on my PS4 on controller. The game was so fresh and the skill gap was already increasing day by day. Me and my friends would play all day. Slowly, I would become better and better and improve overall at the game, understanding more and more of the Fortnite basics. I'm talking right side peaks, high ground, all the Fortnite essentials. My aim and mechanics were nothing special, but they were pretty solid, and I was always able to hold my own and win the majority of the fights I got into. Fast forward to the last couple weeks of Chapter 2 Season 4, I still enjoyed playing Fortnite as much as I did back then, and I managed to keep up with the average Fortnite player. But you see, that's where the first problem came. I'm a very competitive person, and I just want to be the best player I could possibly be on this game. Put that aside, there's actually two main reasons I decided I want to throw my controller out and experience the world of keyboard and mouse. First of all, around this time I hit a huge roadblock. I feel like I wasn't improving as a player and playing as the same skill level for like the past 4 months, while I could see all my friends around me constantly improve. The second reason I wanted to switch was because every Fortnite pro or content creator I looked up to was already on keyboard and mouse. Specifically, I'm talking about 𝐓𝐰𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐫, 𝐓𝐰𝐬𝐿 from TSM, and Punisher. This is where I decided to get my first gaming keyboard and mouse. I started off with some cheaper ones because I didn't know if I was ready to fully commit to keyboard and mouse, and in all honesty, I just wanted to try something new. I got the Red Dragon S113 kit off Amazon for around $40 at the time, which was a really good deal because I was getting a keyboard and mouse for a good price. Although the set was pretty cheap, I really did enjoy the set, especially the keyboard. The build quality was not perfect, but it got the job done. The keyboard was mechanical with brown switches, and the mouse had 2 side buttons. I did my research, and every single video said those are 2 important factors when switching, especially for Fortnite, because of all the binds you can set on them. It makes it easier to set optimal binds up, basically. So this is pretty much all I needed at the time. I highly recommend not buying expensive peripherals right away, because you don't know if you're gonna end up liking keyboard and mouse, and you just don't want to waste your money, man. From here on out, I just got right into things and began grinding. I really enjoyed the experience. The best word I can use to describe it is freedom. I felt like I had better control over my character and wasn't limited in what I can do in terms of like editing, building, and what's not. Although on console there's a little keyboard and mouse input delay, it didn't really feel significant to me because I never played on PC at the time. It was all I knew. To the best of my knowledge, I was just learning and training my muscle memory. However, what I did next was a huge mistake. Around this time, I ended up building my first PC to help me create content and stream. I was so excited to play and just wanted to get back into winning on the game, so I just went back to controller. At first, it was more of I went back to see if it was maybe being on console that was holding me back. And in all honesty, I did play a bit better, but it was not by a huge amount. Obviously on PC, there's a lot less input delay, so naturally I was able to play on controller like I never did before. But ultimately, the same thing happened again. I hit a wall and wasn't improving. I feel like this is one mistake a lot of people in the community make too often. You gotta understand that you're not gonna become absolutely crazy good like a pro overnight. You gotta trust the process and take things day by day. This is where I switched back in hopes of actually getting that feeling of freedom back. Lucky for me, it did come back. From here on out, I started taking it more seriously and just grinded. Now I can confidently say that controller actually held me back. Keyboard mouse takes getting used to, but I promise if you put the time in and actually are committed, you'll soon see progress. Just stick with it, trust me. A couple of tips I got for new incoming keyboard and mouse players is don't get angry if you keep dying at first, especially the players that you know you can beat if you're on the other input. It's completely normal. You're literally retraining your brain to pick up on new muscle memory that you'd never experienced before. Just stick it out. Do not switch back and forth. This will only slow down your overall progress. Another tip I have is practice against players that are significantly better than you. You guys don't understand how much faster this will help you progress. Putting yourself against better players makes fighting players who aren't so skilled a lot easier, trust me. And the last tip I have for new keyboard and mouse players is to make sure you're personally comfortable with your sense. Don't just go out and steal some pro sense because you think it'll automatically make you cracked out of your mind. That's just not how it works. Everyone is different. You gotta find something that just feels right for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. It will help the channel out so much. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you guys have any tips you'd like to add on to this video, feel free to drop it down in the comments below. I'll be checking all the comments, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, man. It's been your boy 𝐈𝐧𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐫. Peace out, boys.